Gotta wait for people to join here. Coming up, folks. Yeah. No, you're good. I'm right here. So I got my battery going, folks. I recharged and am refueling. I'm still at TCF Center. Morning, Marty. You must have missed the first stream here at TCF Center. Okay, we got spotters on buildings now. That's a good thing I went up. Building spotters. And I was talking to one of my partner here, and he was saying he saw people in yellow vests on buildings as well. But gonna talk to Brandon Straka here in a second. He's just doing some mingling and photo taking. This guy's a big deal, I guess. So I'm gonna find it out. This guy's insane. Sure. Hey, Brandon, can we just step over here to get some good light? Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, there he is. He's joining us very shortly. He's got bodyguards. He's a big deal. Look at this. Here's another photo. It's insane. If you got questions for Brandon, please put them in the live chat right now. He's going to be on in about a few seconds here. So on the scene, TCF with Brandon Straka, TCF Center here in Detroit, Michigan. And Brandon Straka is here taking another photo. He's a popular guy. But I want to thank Ali Alexander for putting us in touch. Did you got one more photo, Brandon? Or
no, let's go ahead.
Yeah, so Brandon Straka is here. Got quite the Twitter following. I want to give a shout out to Ali Alexander for putting us in touch. Do you want to give just people a clue in on what you guys have been doing, Mr. Straka?
Sure. So I'm the founder of the Walkaway campaign, which is a movement for people leaving the political left, walking away from the Democratic Party. And what's, I think, pretty cool about what we've done since the very beginning 2.5 years ago is encourage people to make testimonials, to make videos, and to tell their stories. So we really are finding out why people are leaving the left, because it's different for everybody. For some people, it's the media. For some people, it's the corruption. For some people, it's the cultural rage and anger and hatred, the identity politics, political correctness. And so, I mean, what we're going through right now is a prime example of why people are leaving the left, because they're sick of belonging to a political party that is corrupt, that cheats, and that doesn't really care about the American people. And, you know, we're seeing right now these exit polls are showing Donald Trump is way up with the Black community, the Hispanic community, the LGBT community. So who's stealing all of these votes from these minority communities, and who really cares about them? Because the Democrats claim that, that Trump is racist, he's a bigot, and that we must resist Trump for the good of these minority communities. Well, guess what? The minority communities are coming to our side. So all of this cheating and all of this corruption is just completely self-serving and self-centered.
And you're working with the Stop the Steal campaign with Ali Alexander, is that correct? And
well, there's a group of conservative influencers who are coming together, and we're basically just doing rallies around the country using this hashtag Stop the Steal, because I think that, it's important for us to come together, to band together, and to use our platforms, whatever they are, to fight for the American people. You look around, I'm not seeing the establishment Republicans doing it. And so, those of us, I think, who have a platform and have a voice, you see the people, look at the fire and the passion in these people. They need to be heard.
And the website is stopthesteal.us if people want to get up-to-date information on things that may be going on in their states, but you guys are principally focusing on the contested states right now, right? The states where there's this kind of ballot contest.
Correct, but I mean, I'll go anywhere I need to go. Initially, when there was a plan that was hatched to get influencers out in these, contested states, we started just sort of splitting them up. I know that I think that Mike Cernovich and Charlie Kirk are in Arizona. I'm going to get this all wrong, I'm sure.
But I think you're right on that one.
Yeah, yeah. And then we have Scott Pressler in Pennsylvania. We do have people on the ground in Georgia. We have people on the ground in Wisconsin, all across. And at the time, we didn't really have any leadership in Michigan. So I said, I'll get on a plane and I'll head to Michigan.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just offer you, Mr. Straka, I'm working with George Webb and Peter Duke out on the West Coast. George Webb just left the Midwest. We have a studio in Temperance, Michigan that is open for use for journalists or anybody that wants to fly in and have a place to stay as kind of a home base for people that want to do it.
remaining calm, or did you think things were starting to look like they were going to heat up?
All right, guys, lost connection, obviously, but got a good 5 minutes in with Brandon Straka. Big Bird is bingo fuel. Addy out. Stay frosty.